Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm gonna tell you the story of a time in a county jail where something went on and some drama occurred, and somehow I ended up standing up to fucking 20 guys ready to fucking kill each other. And the way the story went down was, some of you have heard other stories in the past of mine. When I got involved in the legal system, got caught up in all these crimes, there were multiple investigations happening, ongoing, multiple jurisdictions. So when I was finally in custody off the streets, I was bounced around to all different jails, right? Places I didn't know. So it was kind of fucked up. I kept having to move around and make appearances in all these different courts. But it was one of those times where I just returned to one of those county jails in an area that I'm not from, and they put me in a unit that I'm not familiar with. So I don't know anybody there. I'm new there, and it's mostly black guys. So in areas I'm in, all these places I'm in, these jails and prisons, is mostly black guys, Spanish guys, and then white guys that are minority. So there was a younger white guy who came up to me and asked to talk to me. His name's Travis. So Travis sits down with me. I ask him, what's up? He tells me, look, some guy just went into my locker and stole all my shit. That's all the stuff I have. And I asked him, how do you know it was him? He said, somebody saw him. I know for sure it's him. And I looked at his spot and he has my shit over there. Okay? So I said, what's the problem? He says, well, I don't know what to do. I need your advice. Please tell me what to do. I told him, well, you have two options here. In my opinion, my advice to you is you have one option. You fucking go over there and you fight. That's your option. Because option two, which I would never advise, is you allow this to happen, you become a fucking victim today, and for the rest of your fucking time, you're going to be fucking prey. And every predator out there is going to look at you in some funny kind of way, and eventually somebody's going to look at you in a fucking sexual way, and this shit will haunt you forever. Do not fucking let this become the way you're going to do your time. You need to fucking handle this, and you need to fight. Regardless the outcome. As long as you fight, and you fight hard, win or lose doesn't matter. It's to your benefit. You must do this. So he didn't want to do it, but he agreed with me. He told me, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do. If you tell me that's the right thing, I'm going to do it. I said, I respect that. It is the right thing. Trust me. Now his concern became, well, I'm afraid I'm going to get jumped because it was a black guy who robbed him. It's black guys all over the place. They're the majority here, and he's got friends all over. So he's saying, I can't do it because I'm scared they're going to jump me. I told him, look, man, I guarantee you they're not going to jump you. I'm going to get you back on this. It's not going to go down like that. So I only knew one person in that unit, and it was an Irish mobster that I was real tight with. So I knew him, and he was solid too. So when he saw that something was going on, he came and asked me, what's up? I told him, look, there's some shit happening. So he offered himself right away. He's like, I'm with you, whatever. Okay. So Travis goes to this black guy's area, and he tells him, look, man, you stole my shit. Let's go handle this shit. They were going to go fight in the bathroom, whatever, outside of the guard's eyesight. So the other guy's like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. In the meantime, he grabs a weapon, the black guy. Somehow, on the way to the fucking bathroom, he picks up a lock, the magnetic locks, the combination locks, in a sock. He put it in the end of a sock, and now it's a fucking weapon. So he has that on him. The fight starts, right? The guy pulls out the lock and starts swinging it at the white boy. The white boy took it from him and fucking beat the shit out of him with it. Like, demolished him with it. Really, really bad. All over. The black guy eventually ends up stumbling away, like leaking blood, his fucking lip hanging off his face, all fucked up. And as all the black guys, who are his boys, see this shit happen, they start charging down to the area that we're in, going for this white boy. And as soon as that happened, I was like on a lower landing of the tier. So there were steps. I ran up the stairs and I just stopped right in front of them and just stopped everybody right there. And it was like a fucking wall of people just stopped in front of me. Luckily, one of those guys who had high status among the rest, he knew me. and he knew of me. So right away he came out and he's like, yo, Hollywood, this has nothing to do with you, man. You need to step aside. These guys got to do what they got to do. And I'm like, wrong. That can't happen. That could never happen. He started asking, yo, come on, man, this is crazy. My people here are fucking in big numbers. This is crazy. This has nothing to do with you. Don't get involved because of this white boy. And I said, wrong, man. Wrong again. This has everything to do with me. What you guys are looking to do now, your fucking boy over there started this whole shit by fucking stealing, number one. Number two, he fucking tried to fight dirty and pull out that lock. And thirdly, he got his fucking ass stomped. That white boy did the right thing. I'm the one who told him to do that shit. It was like my advice, and he won. And now because he won, and your boy's fucking leaking blood all over the place, crying over there, you guys want to jump him. That could never happen. I'm sorry. It's never going to fucking happen. I can't let it happen. I hear these guys rumbling now, the rest of them who don't know me, like, fuck this dude, man. Who the fuck's this guy with these fucking glasses? Fuck him. He's by himself, him and his fucking white boyfriend, the Irishman. And as I'm hearing this, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is the last predicament I want to be in here. It's not my fight, but at the end of the day, I'm not down with that. I'm not okay with that, and I gave this guy my word, so it can't happen. And ultimately, what happened was that, the guy I knew, or knew of me, he turned around and he told his people, he's like, look, what this guy's telling me, I'm just letting you guys know, we can do whatever we got to do, but this is going to turn into a fucking war. If we fight through him, this man Hollywood, and we go through him and we fight, going after that white boy, every fucking unit in this jail, this shit's going to escalate and it's going to fucking turn up because he's got so many people on his side. And I hate for it to have been that. I didn't want that to be the reason they didn't do it. What I'm telling the guys, look, fuck all that bullshit. The real reason is I'm fucking right. You guys are wrong. This guy did the fucking right thing. He stood up and he fucking fought because he was robbed, and he won. That's the end of that. You guys are on some fucking punk sucker shit, trying to jump him now after the fact and take back the fucking shit that was stolen that didn't belong to you anyway, just because you can't stand the fact that this fucking white boy did that to one of your own. I can never let it happen. I'm gonna fucking bleed here before I can let that happen. And luckily for me, the whole thing fucking defused. The white kid Travis thanked me forever for that. He could never fucking stop thanking me for it and tried to give me fucking food and canteen. I don't need none of your stuff. It's cool. But it was the right thing for me to do. It may have been crazy because the repercussion could have been massive. I could have been fucking hospitalized or killed that day. And I could fight. I have no fear of no man, but come on. 20 on fucking 2 or 3 with Travis is not doing, we're not coming out of that looking pretty. So this was a crazy thing, man. One of those things you have to, deal with in jail. And it sucks that people are not about any kind of fair fight. And that's something that people don't realize. People fucking jump each other and they sneak you. And there's all kinds of shady shit happening. So you really got to be cautious. And I guess the moral of this whole story is just stay the fuck out of jails and prisons. Stay the fuck out of another person's cage, and you'll never have to worry about these things. But I thought you'd be interested in this story. So, thanks, guys.